The Paris courthouse has seen thousands of trials, but none of its courtrooms was big enough to try the men accused in the Paris attacks. That's why this one was built. Not because of the 20 defendants, but due to the number of plaintiffs, 2,500. Victims' families, and groups. The terrorists killed 130 people and injured 490 others.
A large part of the public misunderstands criminal trials. With this gigantic trial, all the means were put in place so that everyone can see and understand how our justice system works.
Well, this trial is huge. In terms of proportions, you got more than 2,000 victims, you've got a lot of security. It outlasted any other trial.
With so many victims, exceptional measures were put in place to mitigate trauma. Psychologists were on site wearing visible vests. Ribbons were used to protect victims' privacy. Those who accepted to talk to the press wore green ones. Red ribbons were meant to keep the media away. Victims could also follow the trial from afar through a web radio. Having so many plaintiffs meant many lawyers were involved in the case, more than 300. That's why, for the first time, dozens of lawyers decided to share their closing arguments.
We realized that since there were so many victims and lawyers involved, we had no choice but to find a new way of carrying out our closing argument. We thought about it and decided to address our closing arguments through a series of themes. For me, love was a significant theme, as well as children.
The judges, lawyers, and victims insisted that while the trial was exceptional by size, it was perfectly standard in the legal sense, and that everyone's rights, starting with the defendants, were respected to the fullest.